Hello, it's Wednesday. I'm gonna call it Winning Wednesday, y'all. Winning Wednesday. Why do I say Winning Wednesday? Because you either win or you learn, and there's nothing in between. You either win or you learn. That's it, right? So I say it is a Winning Wednesday, and I hope you've had a amazing and powerful and productive day because that's what I hope and set intentions for myself for every day. I'm Yolanda Haywood, and I am a life and transformation coach. I work with multi-gifted leaders to help them gain clarity and confidence so they stop doubting and start doing. And on today's Power Talk, we are revisiting the subject all week long. I've been talking about self-awareness and how we need to really get clear. But today, specifically, I want to talk about self awareness and avoiding those two D's that always darn us: disruption and distractions. Okay. So, listen, I just got through with the workout, and I kid you not, I got up this morning, early this morning. The very thing I was going to do my workout. And here it is 8 o'clock, and I didn't even start on my workout till like 7, right? I am just getting to the point where I'm starting on my workout. Hold on, y'all. So with that, I think somebody's trying to print something in my house. So anyway, I'm just getting to the point where I started on my workout, and all day long, I allow distractions to come in. So here's what I want to tell you. A distraction is something that prevents someone from giving their full attention to something else. Like right now, this whole printer situation is distracting me. But sometimes you can get up and or you can have a goal or you can have your mindset on something, and then there will be a distraction, something that keeps you from focusing, something that keeps you from giving your full attention to something else. And it's important that you take inventory. You really want to take inventory to what is distracting you. What are those things that are coming in throughout the day or throughout the week that's keeping you from hitting your goal? But here's the thing, you first need to have a goal. If you wake up every day and it's just willy-nilly and you say whatever happened happens, then you're not going to really know if your time is being stolen by distractions, right? You're not going to know that. So you want to make sure that you are being deliberate and you're being intentional. You want to make sure that you know whether or not there are distractions in your environment. And distractions can be in any form. They can be in the form of people, they could be in the form of TV shows, social media, family, emotions, thoughts, frivolous activity, being busy, running here, running there, gotta go do this, oh, water, run to, or oh, this, go there. Those are distractions, things that are keeping you from being disciplined and getting done the necessary thing that needs to be done. But here's the thing that I really want you to consider. Distractions is the starting point. But if you allow enough distractions to come in, you will enter into complete disruption. Complete and total disruption. Disruption is the interruption. That's when there is a real hard stop. That's when everything ceases for whatever it is you were trying to do. See, a distraction means I may be able to get it done, but it's going to take me longer. If I'm distracted, I may get it done, but maybe not with the quality that I would have done it if it would have had my undivided attention. But enough distractions coming in, now that breeds disruption. Disruption means anything that I was thinking about doing, the way that I was going to do, it's not going to happen. It's been disrupted. It's halted. It's finished. It's over. Not going to see it manifested. And that's why those times it's not that you weren't focused. It's not that you didn't have dreams, not that you didn't have goals, not that you didn't want something more. It's that you allowed enough distractions to come in and absolutely disrupt the journey. I be your own GPS. I love a GPS system, and my husband will be the first person to tell you I am so non-directional. Like when I say if you give me directions to get to your house and I got to turn left, right, and left coming out, I'm going to end up going straight and then making all kind of turns and I'll end up in another city. Like I am so non-directional, but it's okay because I turn on my GPS and I listen to the instructions. The GPS says go here, so I go there. The GPS says turn here, so I turn there. The GPS said proceed, so I proceed. Sometimes you need to be your own GPS. I don't need nobody in my car telling me a shortcut. If you ride in the car with me, you might as well get ready to listen to the GPS. And if you tell me to go a different way, you frazzle me. I don't need you to, because I need to get there with the confidence that I have in my system. I know that the system I create is going to get me from point A to point B in a peaceful way. So every single day, when you decide where your point B or your Z or your N or wherever it is that you're going is, set yourself up a plan and be your own GPS. Go from this step to this step to the next step, and don't get distracted. Keep your eyes on the road. Just like we tell my son, he's a new driver. We say, don't you be on your phone. Don't talk to your friends. Nobody gets in the car with you because you need to focus. You don't need to be distracted. Don't get distracted. Decide what it is you're going to do to move the needle forward every single day. And this is so essentially important to those of you who are starting new businesses. Someone told me this, but then I had to live it, right? There is a remarkable difference between having an employee mindset. I get up, I go to work, I follow a certain system, process, and/or structure that is created by an organization, and having your own business where there is nobody that's going to tell you what to do, when to do, how to do it, what time to have it done. They're not going to do that. And because there is such a different mindset and so much more discipline required, then you can't just shoot from the hip every day. You got to know what's the goal. If you do lawns, how many lawns do you need to cut today in order to hit your financial goal? If you do hair, if you transform the way that people look and feel by helping them to gain a better image, then how many heads do you need to do today? How many relaxers do you need to do? How many cuts do you need to do? How many color treatments do you need to do? What do you need to do in order to hit the goal? And maybe you're not in business. Maybe it's as simple as I want to lose weight. Wonderful. How many miles do you need to walk today? How many minutes of cardio do you need to do? How many push-ups do you want to do in order to get the Angela Bassett, Tina Turner arms that you've been dreaming about? You have to get clear. And once you have that clarity, don't get distracted. Keep your eye. Even the Bible tells us to set our eyes as flint. Even the Bible asks us, what did hinder you? In other words, I gave you a plan and then you allowed yourself to be distracted. So what's hindering you? You don't want to be distracted. You don't want to be hindered. And if you allow distractions to come in enough, it will disrupt. Total disruption of your life, of your goals, of your plans, and your intentions. And I'm going to tell you what doesn't wait for you. Time. Time waits for no man. And you keep letting the distractions come in, a week will pass. And those weeks will turn into 2 weeks. And then they'll turn into a month. And then they'll turn into a quarter. And then it'll turn into a half a year. And you'll look up and it'll be 2022. Everybody will be talking about fourth quarter press. You don't have to have a fourth quarter press if you stay focused from now all the way to the end of the year. That's how you capitalize on your time. I tell my clients all the time, first you get clarity. Clarity will give you the confidence. Confidence will birth momentum. Momentum will then give you what you need in order to make your money, whether it's on your job or in your own business. All right. So that's today's Power Talk session. Get clear. Become aware of what is robbing you of your time. Become aware of what has disrupted you. What did hinder you? Become aware. Become aware. Don't hide it. If you felt your heartbeat when I asked you that, if it was that relationship, if it was that old habit, whatever it was, deal with it. Then get up and get back on track. There is no harm in falling. There's nothing wrong with falling, but there's everything wrong with falling and never getting back up. Okay? We either win or we learn, but you can't learn if you stay down. So if you fall, but fall fast, fail fast, get down and get back up. I have made so many mistakes in my life. I have fallen so many times. I've disappointed people. I probably have hurt people unintentionally along the way. But you know what? I decided I couldn't stay down. I had to fall. I had to ask for the forgiveness. I had to get back up and start running this race that has been appointed to me. So get clear, get aware, get moving, and get confident. I'm Yolanda Haywood. If you have not connected with me, go over to my webpage, yolandahaywood.com, YALONDA Haywood.com. And as always, you can book a free strategy session with me, or just connect with me here. Comment if this resonates with you. Follow me. Let's stay connected and be empowered, be uplifted, and get clear and confident. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.